We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Lightning and the Patriots. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, Tony.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium. Is the first
7 o'clock.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn. The 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Griffey waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. First pitch coming. Here it is. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. This is line to left. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
The left fielder, number 3.
Digging in, Babe Ruth. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. And no swing apparently. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Mays, the runner at second with one away. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is low, ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Stepping into the box, Ty Cobb. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 0.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Kershaw is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, He's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
So he sets him down swinging. Ty Cobb is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Hannes Wagner is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Alomar has it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Stepping up now, Willie Mays. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. 3-0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Ready with the 3-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to the plate. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Cobb is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. First pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Alomar. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Alomar is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Fouled off. Gehrig, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouled away. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Digging in now, Lou Gehrig. He's set to lead off the whole half of the second. Lifted down the line and left. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Lou Gehrig is retired leading off the bottom of the second. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Mike Schmidt. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2. Schmidt now out to left field. This one's well hit. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Striding into the box, Roberto Alomar.
Roberto
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Standing in, Johnny Bench. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
The pitcher.
Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-2 now.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And digging in, Clayton Kershaw. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The pitcher, Clayton.
First pitch on its way. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Cobb is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now that.
Riding in once again, Tony Gwynn. He flied out, leading off the ball game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Hit in the air out to right. Mays is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Willie Mays. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And he fouls this one off. 3rd inning, no score to this point.
Timing out.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next it'll be the outfielder, Babe Ruth. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty
The
Cobb.
center fielder, number
And a
0.
fastball's in there for strike one. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Settling in now, Hannes Wagner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Count still at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch outside. The throw. Got him as Piazza shows a little life in that arm. How about that? The 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Junior. First pitch on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chipper Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Hit down the third baseline. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So stepping in, Rogers Hornsby. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Two pitch is fouled away. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off. In the air to straightaway right. On the run is Mays. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Now batting, Lou Gehrig. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mays racing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in, Willie Mays. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The right fielder, Willie.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
1-1.
Fastball well outside. Line towards center field. Mays patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So coming to the plate, Lou Gehrig comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The pitch. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Nope.
Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high.
1-2.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays is there. 2 gone. Into the box now, Mike Schmidt. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. Into the box, Roberto Alomar. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy...
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Griffey waits on it. One away. Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now to the plate, Clayton Kershaw flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. The 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gwynn is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Ready for another chance. Johnny Bench. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
Yeah, and he might see another free pass here. If you're going to get beat, it has to be by anybody but this guy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. The 0-2 once more. Slow roller out to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Kershaw into the windup. First pitch on the way. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by. Ready once again. Tony Gwynn.
The Lightning. The right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another shot now. Willie Mays. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To third. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in once again, Babe Ruth. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down. And it's fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. High in the air down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Striding in, Ty Cobb. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch coming, here it is.
Number 0.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ty Cobb is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch.
And the throw is in time. In now, Chipper Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cobb is there. 1 out. At the plate, Rogers Hornsby. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit hard up the middle. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Lou Gehrig. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie Mays. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Mays is retired, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he lays off there 1-0. Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. Chopped at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Kershaw now on 1-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman.
So striding forward now, Mike Schmidt. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. High in the air down the right field line. Gwynn giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The second baseman.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Griffey waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Mike Piazza. No hits to this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. Popped him up. Wagner waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped straight up. Kershaw is calling for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Roberto Alomar. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and they're not going to get him at third. He's in there with nobody out as the potential tying run.
The catcher.
So digging in now, Johnny Bench, as he's got a chance to tie. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Smoke toward the hole, and that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit, and the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. Alex Bregman will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Alex Bregman.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
3-2, full count. 3-2 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for a hit. Throw into second. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And here comes the Georgia Pete. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Row. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Row?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for any...
Got him to go down swinging there. Ty Cobb goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas. Josh Hader will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Swing and a drive. How to get that one? You'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Stepping in, Willie Mays. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And he fouls this one off. Base is empty here with nobody out.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Drilled right back up the middle. To his left, Wagner from a knee. He gets him. What a play. Into the box now, Babe Ruth. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. From the stretch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Sent on the ground out to second. Alomar fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now Chipper connects.